Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I will going to teach you how to make another button like we have done previously right here, water top effect button. Right now we are going to create another button which will be as the giving the multicolor effect like rainbow and windy trials effect inside of it, which will be very attractive to see in your website. So without any further delay, let's go to our code. So first of all, we have taken the boilerplate of the HTML, and then we have defined its link to style CSS, and then we have taken the TypeScript right here inside of it without initializing it in the another folder. Then let's go to our code part. First of all, we have HTML as it has the button CSV button, then the ID as magic button. This will be given in the JavaScript part of it for animating it, and then we have written its text as hover me in the span. Then for the swirl or wind type effect, we have take the class as swirl, view box 00260, preserve aspect ratio none, then defs inside it linear grid id rainbow gradient x equal to 0%, y is equal to 0%, x2 is equal to 100%, and y2 as this. Okay, swirling effect. And then we have given the stop as offset as this. Then I have given the color of rainbow as in that format. As at the 0 it will going to appear the purple, then blue, and further the rainbow colors. Okay, completing it to last part, and then it ends the path of it. Then we have given the path trial with the class as a trial and trial 2, in which it will going to give the its style. Okay, so let's read how it was created. Like we have given the ms10 30 q40 minus 20 80 comma 0 q40 20 80 and 0, and for lower trial it as the 2, we have given the 35 q40 and 10 minus 10 80 0 q40 and 10 and 80, and then that I have given it, and then we have created its event as from the style script part, which we will go to check it after we go up to the style CSS. Okay, so let's go to our its starting part. We have defined the basic body as of its as 0 height, display flex, justify content and center, align items center, background as the linear grid 120 degree, and black and little black, let is black, which will going to give it an lighting around it, this button from the below like this. Okay, and form family as this, and then we have go to our CSV button, position as relative, padding as 18 pixel 52 pixel, font size as 20 pixel, color as white, inside linear grid as it has 35 degree, pink, blue, and then green color. Okay, and then adds its background size as 200% and 200%, animation as BG shift 6 seconds, is in infinite format, and border as none, border radius 50 pixel for the circular format of it, and then the cursor as pointer, overflow hidden, and box shadow as 0, 8 pixel, 25, 24 pixel, RGB as gray color, and translate as transform 0.3 second is comma box shadow same. Okay, then we have defined its the animation BG shift or the background positioning, as it will go as the for the 0% it background position as 0 to 50%, then at the 50% it will go to 100 to 50% back, and then background position at end 50 0 to 50% like normal, and it reverts back to normal and goes in the continuous loop. Then we have add the its hover effect. At it will going to enhance his size by 0.0007 times, and box shadow as 0, 12 pixel, 32 pixel, and gray color of it RGB. Okay, then we have go to our CSV swell part, which is the main colorist part of it. As position we have given as the absolute, top at 0, left as 0, width as 100, and height as 100%. This pointer event as none, transform origin as center, animation 12 rotate 7 seconds, linear infinite, and set index 1, then trail and trail 2 part as the stroke. We have given the rainbow gradient and its width as 2, fill none, and then the we have given the stroke dash array as 300 and offset as 300, and opacity as 0, and translation as this, with this animation as stroke offset as 1 second, and with ease and opacity as 0.4 seconds. And for the trial 2 we have dash array as 150 and offset 150. Okay, then we have given the hover effect to it. It stop dash offset as the 0, and its opacity will goes to 1. Like these will going to rotate in the circular format, like you have seen the boomerangs like stuff, and CSV button as the span, and reason as relative, Z index as 2, animation as text pulse 2 second, is and out infinite, and then we have go to its animation as well, rotate from transform rotate 0 degree and transform rotate 360 degree, and then for the text pulse it will going to at the 50% increase by 5% of it, and then we have given it a sparkle and ripple effective, which will be controlled by the JavaScript that we will going to go to after this. Okay, so we have given it the for the ripple the position as absolute, border radius as 50 pixel, background as gray, little grays, and ripple as animation in 0.6 second linear format, and then the transform as 0 scale and pointer event as none and z index as 0, and then ripple to transform 4 and opacity as 0, and then we have go to our last part of its CSS as the sparkle. Position as absolute, width as 6 pixel, height as 6 pixel, border radius as 50%, opacity as 0.8 seconds, animation as sparkfly 1 second, is and out format, and z index as 1, and its animation as goes to transform translate 0 comma 0, scale as 1, and then opacity as 0.8, and add the a 100%, it will goes to translate variable as minus minus x and variable as minus minus 5 and scale by half. Okay, and opacity will be goes to back to 0. That you will going to see in the demonstration part once this script part is done. Okay, so if you are wanted to check it before that, you can just go after the video and check it, and then review it how it is work, so that you can get each and every event listening how it has worked and how it was done for your future JavaScript logic building. Okay, so we have taken the button is equal to document get by element and by its as id as the magic button like we have seen it. Okay, then we have given it an event listener by the click, it's triggered an through an event by an arrow function, and then it will going to take the ripple is equal to document dot create span, and then it will going to ripple create class list add as ripple add there, and its style will be as the object way like defined in the style for style we have given, and then it will going to append it, and once 0. Second was completed, like you can see right here 600 milliseconds, it will going to remove it. Okay, after timeout of it. Then for the sparkle effects we have taken the another as the add event listener mouse entry, and then it will going to give it an arrow function in the for loop format as let I will do 1 and 0 and less than if loop goes to 6, and it will going to increase by time each time it happens, and it will going to spark it at the class as the spark, and then it will going to sparkle name, and it will going to style it in the random format, set its property by this random models. Okay, and then it will going to append it, and after 1 second it will going to remove it. So guys, you have watching the all of the tutorial on how to make this button, so let's go to our demonstration part as it is needed to be seen how it was done. There we go guys, we have came to our demonstration part. Now let's see how it was working. Like you have seen, its color has been changing in the rainbows format, and it has been showing the rotation like you can see, like it is going in the, it has a rainbow, and it is going like this, like I have said, and its background is showing a lighting behind it. So, and it's outside as this. So in a website like dark, it can be very good for your uses. So yes, and so if you have any doubt regarding making these kind of buttons, you can give it to my email ID or GitHub or Instagram account for your queries, or in the comment section, right? So if you have liked this tutorial, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. Bye bye.